My name is Darcy, and Adella is my mom. She lives in and sleeps with a pile of nameless, faceless trash that is her accompaniment in life. You want to care for and respect and love the people who brought you into the world and have been a part of your existence. And instead, I don't even have her phone number. I wouldn't know if she was alive or dead. She certainly doesn't want time with me instead of the trash. So I allow her to have what she wants, which is the trash. I've only come back because my father asked me to. In the very last conversation, he asked me to do the best that I could do for my mother. And I will.
I'm Beverly, I'm 46, and Adella is my mother. My mom's hoarding started in 1988 when my grandmother passed away. Something seemed to short circuit in her brain. She started slowly becoming somebody else, and then she started bringing in bags of trash. And my dad says, "I can't live like this, why are you doing this?" And my mom told him if he didn't want to live like that, he could just leave. And that's what he chose to do. She chose the trash over my dad. She chose the trash over me and my sister. And she chose the trash over our children. She put up a wall of trash to keep us all out.
My daughter Beverly is thoroughly disgusted with me. She thinks there's no end to my collecting things. I have things in my car, things in my house, things in my yard. High society people don't like that.
She sees me as the demon from hell who wants to take away all her trash.
Darcy got a good education. She's had things that I didn't have, and that's good. But you should never look back on your mother and think, to heck with you, I've made it and you didn't.
I'm here on behalf of my father. He asked me to.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for letting us be here.
Thank you for coming.
My name is Matt Paxton. I'm an extreme cleaning specialist.
We're in this big backyard. You got a lot of stuff back here.
Yes, sir.
Some of it's good. Is all of it good?
50 years of accumulation.
So answer the question, is all of it good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we see the problem. We see why we're here, okay? The biggest problem is we could lose this home. This is very real. All right, let's do it.
As this process is getting underway, I'm hopeful.
Soggy britches.
Yeah, but they'll hang up and dry.
In Phoenix,
the rain
maybe.
just came last week, y'all.
I'm hopeful that it'll continue on an even keel rather than uneven.
Yeah, this is keep right here.
Not the
This is-
toothbrush, though.
Yeah, I do.
I don't expect that. In fact, I
frankly expect the opposite.
And what'd you squirrel away back here?
That's new,
Okay, well, why are you squirreling away? You just put it on the keep pile.
because I'm keeping it.
She keeps things that I think she should have let go. Like, that frustrates me. What is this?
I'm keeping it. It's got
No, you're not keeping this.
money in it.
How you doing, Adella?
Okay.
My name is Mark Pfeffer. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and specialist working with people with compulsive hoarding and their families. Earlier, I asked you to let me know how you're feeling on that scale of 1 to 10. Where would you say you're right now on a 0
5.
to 10? In Adella's case, she almost feels that the items represent part of self. It becomes very difficult for someone to let go. It brings back the memories.
Well, those are calendars from the
I know
80s.
they're antiques and they got,
Well, they're not antiques if they're from the 80s. They're just
they
old.
are,
What year is that?
I don't know, but I want it.
Let me ask you a question for this.
It goes to a drinking cup.
This is for jewelry and stuff, not
I
for...
know, I'm keeping it.
But not for napkins.
Oh, Lord help. I use napkins of all things. I'm trying to find me some clean clothes.
Do you want to
didn't-
keep...
I didn't
time
wanna-
out.
I
Do
didn't
you
wanna-
want to keep your house or not?
Well, sure, but I didn't want to look dirty today. Do you blame me, Beverly, for wanting clean clothes?
No, but I blame you for not listening. And it's been like this for 20 years.
A child's responsibility is to respect their parents.
Okay, well, you don't get respect if you don't give it.
Okay.
20 years of disrespecting us, cleaning up this filth. You're not gonna get respect today for sure.
And you're gonna lose it if you bring anything else back in here. Okay, 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 okay.
All right.
This is Father's Day, okay? It's hard enough to do this on Father's Day when you lost your dad 3 months ago. And then you won't even listen. You won't.
I did listen. I was thinking about clean clothes.
You didn't listen. Didn't even bother her.
I was anticipating to start working this morning, but the minute that I get out here and start working, I get all this cussing.
Adella, it's the minute we start asking you what your responsibility is in this whole situation that you become very angry and defensive. They don't hear you accepting responsibility, nor do they hear your motivation to want to change.
Why didn't you just listen? I need a reason why. What's the reason? Give me a
You use the Lord's name in vain.
I don't give a what you say.
Well, go home then.
I'm not going home. Why don't you leave?
I don't have to listen to
You
blasphemy.
leave. I wanted this to be a peaceful, get the family back together, but Della doesn't want that. Della wants her trash.
All because I came out
Della
here.
wants her f***ing trash.
You know what? You need to stop the manipulation. Everybody here is feeling a massive amount of disrespect from you because of what you're doing. You do not care about the impact to yourself nor to anyone else around you.
Well, that's your opinion.
No, it's
only.
not my opinion. This team came here away from their families to give you their strength and their efforts to make a difference for you. That's what they came here to do. They're away from their kids, they're away and they are sweating and they're doing it for you, and you don't have the respect to say thank you.
Well, I will say thank you.
Do it.
Thank you, everybody. I didn't think we was through.
No, we're not through. Look at this place.
But you're wanting me to
No,
say...
let me tell you something you don't know. The last interactive conversation Daddy had with me before his surgery and his death was to make a difference for you and your trash, and to use the cooperative effort of his team to do that for you.
And you don't...
And that became his dying wish.
Okay.
You need to man up, and you need to take some responsibility for your choices.
You need to have some respect for your mother.
You need to have some respect for everybody.
I do.
Quit recreating your own personal tragedy every day. Determine you want something different. You gotta want it.
Love you.
Bye. I don't feel like I made any reconciliation with my sister like I wanted. I feel like crap. I didn't get to hug her, you know? I don't see her every day.
I won't be back. I feel like when my dad died, I lost my only parent.
Well, at least I was going to tell her adios. These are pretty good. You like pretzels?
Just at a glance, I think you are going to be safe with the city for now. We're going to have to work very diligently together to keep a lid on this problem.
Yes.
I knew where everything was, but now it's all gone, so I start over.
Here's the deal. This is everything you wanted to keep. And you got plenty of room. Our task was to clean the home, and we did that. The house is clean, all the citations are gone, but I don't feel like we've solved the problem at all. When I come back in 3 months, I don't want this place full, okay?
Yeah. I don't mind walking over stuff.
Beverly and Darcy expressed their motivation to come today and to assist in the process based upon their father's dying wish. But they've been through this so many times that I think that they've already protected themselves emotionally for the worst case scenario.
It looks good for now until she starts accumulating stuff, and then I'll be getting a notice until I get it out of my name. I've done my last cleaning.
I like tables, and I like chairs, and I like radios, and everything has to be put up, so I'll go dig me a radio out when y'all leave.
Hi, thanks for being a fan of Hoarders. And subscribe to A&E for more videos and click the links around me to watch more.